So for today's trade of the day, we're going to be looking at Euro Yen. Euro Yen has been stuck in a very tight range really over the last few days, really for much of this week, and I guess that range has tightened up, and a lot of those objectives and really the sort of amount of pips we're looking for is really lowered actually this week. Euro Yen's been one of those markets where you've been looking for sort of 50, 60, 70 point targets for quite some time now, so it's been a really attractive market to trade. But on the 15-minute chart today, we had a short trade, absolute classic. The little bit of a downtrend kicking in on my 4-hour chart, suggesting that I should favour the short side. I then get an opportunity to take the short here at 131.86 here. So looking to get into the short here. Right, target-wise, we know this by now. We're looking down to the bottom of the price envelope. You may want to go a bit cuter than that, really, to this 51 level. But ultimately, we're expecting prices to go to this green point here. Okay, so red indicators mean bearish, green indicators mean bullish. So we get in short on the red indicators, and we take profits on the green. Okay, pretty straightforward. 131.86 taking the short side. We'll put a stop at just about 132.07, and I'm going to let that trade run. So we're risking what, 20 points there, targeting right down to here. That's at about 47. So let's call that 40-point target for a 20-point risk. That's what we call a 2-to-1 trade. So the objective is twice that of the risk. See how the trade goes. Now, the easiest way in which to manage a trade is to do something called set and forget. So we set up the trade and then we walk away. We go and take the dog for a walk, whatever it is that we might want to do. God, look at that. Straight away, this market's testing higher, and you're thinking, oh my goodness. But the trend wins out. Down she comes a little bit. Chops around, doesn't it? You can feel those emotions as you look at this chart. You can feel those emotions really pulling at you whilst you're in the trade, even when you're just looking at this chart here. But the fact of the matter is, if you're in the right trades and you're identifying trends correctly, it's not really a question of, you know, how a market gets there. It's a question of whether it gets to your target more than your stop. Because if it does, then you've got the confidence then to run the trade and allow it to get down to target, which, there it is, hits that target zone there, and we're just rebounding a little bit off those lows. So there's my target, remember, that green line there, 131.47, hit it, and we're right on that now. So targets taken there, profits taken, 40 points with a 20-point risk. So if you're going to risk maybe, I don't know, 100 quid on the trade, you could have picked up 200 quid on that trade there. So very, very nice move. Even at £10 a point, that's 400 quid profit there on that trade. So a fantastic trade, and one of actually a lot of very, very nice trades today. So happy hunting, guys. All the best.
If you would like more information about trading the right way, Trendsignal is giving you the opportunity to see and hear about its services live at a free online seminar. Take a look at the Trendsignal website for the latest events and to book your free place.